Okay, welcome back, friends. My name is Ashley Morris, and I'm the owner and lead tutor at amtutors.com, where we specialize in one-on-one online math tutoring for middle school and high school students. And in this video, we're going to talk about 1- and 2-step inequalities. So equations are where it's equal, and an inequality is going to have like a greater than or a less than, something like that, but it's not going to be just equal to. And there's only one new step in this video. You know how to do everything else. If you're having a hard time solving equations, definitely go check out those videos. I'm going to go through the steps in this, but it's going to be a little bit quicker just because it's supposed to be a review, but I'll still show all my steps and stuff like that. So yeah, you solve these just like an equation unless you are multiplying or dividing by a negative. You've got to flip the inequality sign if that happens. And then we graph it just like we did in our last video. So yeah, there's only like one new thing. So let's look at number 1. 6 times x is greater than negative 36. So to undo multiply 6 times x, we're going to divide both sides by 6. And that gives us a negative 6. I divided by positive 6. I do not flip my sign for this one. It's going to stay greater than. So negative 5, negative 6, negative 7. We're going to do an open circle, and we're going to shade the numbers that are bigger. So we're going to shade to the right. X is bigger than, x is greater than negative 6. Number 2, okay, undo order of operations. So we're undoing addition and subtraction before we undo multiplication and division. If you need to write your PEMDAS out to the side, that's a D in the middle. If you need to write your PEMDAS out, and then remember to go backwards. So we have to do this first. So we're going to add 4 to both sides. I didn't multiply or divide, so it doesn't matter about flipping the sign. We're going to divide both sides by 3. I divided by positive 3, so we leave the sign the same. So 4, 5, 6. This time it's going to be a closed circle because there's an equal to in there. And I did a whole video on just graphing, so go check that out if you need to. Less than, 4 is less than 5, so we're going to shade where the 4 is. Okay, number 3. Subtract 3, no division or multiplication, so don't have to worry about that. Divide both sides by negative 4. Ooh, I divided by negative 4. So I'm going to flip that sign over and make it minus 3, negative 3. So negative 2, negative 3, negative 4. We're going to do an open circle and shade greater than. And there is a reason why we flip the sign. It's not just because like we felt like it. I'll show it super quick. So that's where we were before we divided. I need to get rid of the negative. So what you could do, and if you don't want to hear the whole explanation, just cover your ears. You could subtract 4x on both sides to get a positive number. Or sorry, add 4x. That's what I get for talking and writing at the same time. Then subtract your 12. Divide by 4. And you get the same answer, it's just the x is on the wrong side. We don't like, well, it's not the wrong side. We don't like it on the right side, we like it on the left. So when we flip everything around, opens towards the x, negative 3. So that's how you can do it without using the shortcut of just flipping the sign. But most people, once they get the hang of it, flipping the sign is fine. But that's kind of the reason why, if you moved it over and got rid of the negative, it would flip the sign around. All right, number 4, let's divide by 3. Dividing by a positive, so I don't have to worry about flipping my sign. Add 1 to both sides. I get x is greater than or equal to 6. So 5, 6, 7. Closed circle, greater than, bigger than. So here's 2 for you to try. Pause, do them on your own, and then push play. Okay, so number 1, we have plus 3, so we're going to subtract 3 from both sides. So 2, 3, 4. Open circle, shade to the right because that's the greater than. Number 2, you could distribute if you wanted to, but I'm going to skip that step and just divide. Divide by negative 4. Either way you want to do it is fine, as long as you remember I divided by a negative, so I got to flip that over and make it less than or equal to. Subtract 3. oops, you're not going to see that. Okay, less than or equal to 11, 10, 9, 8. Divide by 2. X is less than or equal to 4. 3, 4, 5. Solid filled in closed circle. And less than. And if you wanted to distribute that -4 to start with, you'll still get the same answer. Your work will just look a little different. It'd be -8x minus 12 is greater than or equal to -44. Add 12. Let's see if I can do this real quick. What is that? 32, -32. Divide by -8. Flip your sign because I divided by -8, and that'll give me 4. So you end up with the same answer. Just depends on how your brain likes to do it. Doesn't matter to me. Well, I hope that was helpful. Please make sure you like, subscribe, ring the bell, sign up for notifications, all those fun things so that you get notified whenever we have a new video. If you need any extra practice, please check out my Teacher Pay Teacher store. I have worksheets in there for $1 that have practice problems and the answers, so you can make sure you've got this 100% in your brain. And let us know if you have any questions. Have a great day. Bye.